Hi guys, it's Jake here at Canadian Cutting Edge, and I'm playing with my Megalodon Eclipse. Whew, sweet knife. And I got a package in the mail, and I had to pay duty on it. That sucks. Very often you get packages from the US, and they don't check them. Probably about 5% of the time, CBSA gets their hands on them and wants to charge duty. My fellow Canadians, did you know that for every dollar that they collect in duty for stuff being imported, it costs us taxpayers $2. Yep, it costs $2 to process every $1 of tax on packages under $200 that are coming across the border. I think in the US, the level is you can import anything. It's several hundreds of dollars anyways. So you can import something because they figured out that it costs them money to process the taxes more than they collect in the taxes. But not here in Canada. If it's more than 20 bucks, we're going to charge you taxes. So you pay twice. You pay the duty and you pay through your tax dollars. Just dumb. We need to petition our government to start thinking, instead of wasting our tax dollars. Yes. I thought this was the Massdrop that I joined. Very often, Massdrop has great deals, and there's a good chunk of time, probably a third of the time, Massdrop has deals that are just not worth it. It's the same price as everywhere else. But this time, this knife I felt was a really good deal at Massdrop, and so I got it. And I'll put the particulars on the screen. And I don't know why. Boxes like this that have that lid that you got to get under and lift, I just can't do that half the time. My fingers just can't get under there. So I like to put a knife under there and just start lifting it up with a knife or something. That type of prying is okay for a knife to do. So let's pull this out. Woo! So clearly this is a Vanguard series knife. This is the Gemini A2 by Kizer Knives. And, they put it in this kind of packaging where they save money a little bit that way too. But they do give you their towel thing to wipe down the knife. And here it is. It's a nice little flipper, the Gemini. Stonewash, which is one thing I really liked. I really like stonewash blades. And I like Ray Laconico. I like his stuff. It's got a little bit of a tiny backspacer in there. So it's like an open pillar construction. Just a little backspacer. A little bit of skeletonizing on there. Nice texture on the G10. Maybe a little more aggressive than I'd like, but that'll get comfortable soon. The tops of it will wear a little bit. It's a good small size. Well, small. I think it's 3 inches from the handle to the tip. I'll double check that. I'll put that on the screen right here, exactly what it is. And yes, I've got a lot of nice new knives this month that I'm getting in. It's the end of the year. I've saved up those few shekels that I got from GearBest. Thank you to every one of you guys who uses the links that I have for buying knives below the video. From GearBest, I get a little bit of money from some of the sales at Amazon, and that's how I can get some of these knives, and I thank you very much for that. And this was one of those purchases that I thought was a good enough deal. Massdrop tends to have the same knives over and over again, like 2 or 3 times, and then they switch to a different model. But they often have Kizer knives, and if I can find it somewhere else at a better deal, I'll let you guys know about it for sure. Comment below telling me how much you desire to see a review of this. If a lot of you are saying you really want to see the review of this very soon, and I will also look around to see how many reviews there are online. But we've got a full flat grind here. I don't know if you'd call that a recurve or not. There's no sharpener's choil. That's silly. But yeah, it's a nice little knife. I think it's ball bearings. I believe it's ball bearings just from the feeling of it. I'll double check the specs too. And just a nice little pocket knife. Fairly deep pocket clip. Nice lanyard hole. Nice color. Comes in a couple colors. So there you go, the Gemini A2 by Kizer Knives, VG10 steel. And the actual model number is V3471A2. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, please. And remember, always cut towards your chum and not your thumb.